Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 hardest duets to sing.
That's it, the straw that breaks my back, I quit.
For this list, we'll be looking at the most notable tracks sung primarily by two people that are a challenge technically, vocally, and/or emotionally. Which musical double acts intimidate you at karaoke? Let us know in the comments. Number 10, You're the One That I Want, John Travolta and Olivia Newton-John. Songs from Greece have been karaoke favorites for decades. Some are definitely more challenging than others. Those final notes in Summer Nights would make it a contender for our list, but there's another number that tops it.
Tell me about it, stud.
You're the One That I Want makes for a fun and flirty duet. This sassy number between a leather-clad Olivia Newton-John and slicked-back John Travolta is harder to sing than you might think.
I better shape up if I'm gonna prove. You better prove that my faith is justified. Are you sure? 'Cause I'm sure down deep inside.
It's fast-paced and requires playful charisma as well as plenty of bouncy energy. It can easily become cheesy, but when the singers go all in on the tricky harmony, it's definitely a showstopper. Number 9, Ain't No Mountain High Enough, Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell. There ain't no mountain high enough to hide behind if you can't hold the notes on this popular song.
Ain't no valley low enough. Ain't no river wide enough.
Marvin Gaye and Tammy Terrell make it sound easy to belt out these lyrics, but don't let their effortless style fool you. The duet requires tons of control. Great chemistry between the performers doesn't hurt either.
If you ever need a helping hand, I'll be there on the double as fast as I can.
The chorus is especially challenging, as each singer has to hold their own in exuberant fashion. It's not a Motown classic for nothing. And to really pull it off, you can't hold back on the big notes.
Don't you know that
There ain't no mountain high enough.
Number 8, Endless Love, Diana Ross and Lionel Richie. This ballad was featured in a movie of the same name, but it has proven more timeless than its silver screen companion. It was named the biggest duet by Billboard, and for good reason.
I want to share all my love with you. Hey.
It's the definition of romance, and has been a top choice for couples skate and slow dancers for decades. Don't even think about taking on this number without filling it full of emotion and longing like Lionel Richie and Diana Ross, though.
And I'll give it all to you, my love.
It's also not a song to just jump into without some practice. As Chandler and Phoebe demonstrated on Friends, the harmony is very tricky.
My endless love. My endless love.
Luther Vandross and Mariah Carey weren't intimidated though, and their version was also a hit. Number 7, Shallow, Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper. This ballad from 2018's A Star Is Born is nothing short of gorgeous. In the film, Jackson, who's played by Bradley Cooper, gets Ally, portrayed by Lady Gaga, to join him on stage for a song. The result is cinematic magic. Any duo trying to recreate the scene better be prepared for a daunting task. The beginning of the song is deceptively simple. Still, the accompaniment is mostly guitar, so there isn't a lot of musical help or camouflage.
In all the good times I find myself longing for change, and in the bad times I fear myself.
Later, when the chorus kicks in, the challenge becomes apparent. Lady Gaga pours all of her significant emotional punch into an impressively high belt. From that moment on, it's a musical marathon with no time to rest.
In the shallow, 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 in the shallow, shallow, we're far from the shallow now.
Number 6, Empire State of Mind, Jay-Z featuring Alicia Keys. This duet is a perfect combination of Jay-Z's stellar rap skills and Alicia Keys' soul-stirring vocals. These two styles of music aren't always easy to pair successfully together, which makes the track equally challenging to perform.
Concrete jungle with dreams of made of. There's nothing you can't do.
Jay-Z's rhythm and delivery are the essence of cool. The lyrics are complicated, and definitely not as easy to deliver as the rapper makes it seem.
I'm the new Sinatra, and since I made it here, I can make it anywhere. Yeah, they love me everywhere.
Meanwhile, Keys' voice flying above, especially on the chorus, is simply gorgeous. The cast of Glee once converted Empire State of Mind into a group number and tried to recapture the magic. However, it's hard to imagine anyone surpassing the original pair.
Big lights will inspire you. Let's hear it for New York.
Number 5, Take Me or Leave Me, Idina Menzel and Tracy Toms. Two strong voices, two strong personalities, and a relationship in conflict. No pressure, it's only an iconic number from Rent.
What is it about them? Can't live with them or without them.
This song requires a pair of vocalists with serious skills. They've got to be willing and eager to go all in on big notes and bigger emotions. Menzel's voice runs up and down the tricky melody like it's no big deal. Tracy Toms' soulful runs accept the challenge and match her.
So be wise, cause this girl satisfies. You've got a prize, so don't compromise. You're one lucky baby.
These two confident women are in a vocal battle about life and love, and neither is willing to lose. In other words, either fully commit or just walk away from this one.
Take me, baby. Or leave me.
Number 4, Under Pressure, Queen and David Bowie. The voices of David Bowie and Queen's lead singer Freddie Mercury are instantly recognizable. If you choose to perform this track, should you imitate their iconic style or risk something new?
Watching some good friends when you let me out. Tomorrow gets me higher.
Adding to the difficulty is the chaotic nature of the composition. At times, Bowie and Mercury seem to be singing completely different songs, so any lack of consistency in tune, rhythm, or style could result in a jumbled mess.
But it's so slashed and torn.
With Mercury and Bowie at the helm, though, it comes together to create a perfect track that will live in your head for days. The vocalists both have the ability to nail those higher notes and sing in a gorgeous lower range. Trying to live up to these legends would put anyone under significant pressure.
Can we give ourselves one more chance? Why can't we give love that one more chance?
Number 3, When You Believe, Mariah Carey and Whitney Houston. Taking on a solo by either Whitney Houston or Mariah Carey is incredibly nerve-wracking. These two music icons defy imitation. Now, imagine singing a duet that includes both of them.
Who knows what miracles you can achieve.
The intimidation factor is strong when faced with such powerful divas, and rightfully so. The version of When You Believe performed by Houston and Carey can notably be heard during the end credits of The Prince of Egypt. Both singers are free with their runs, showing everyone exactly how it should be done. You might believe that you're up for singing this duet, but even for a skilled vocalist, pulling it off with as much flair and skill as the original singers might require a miracle. Number 2, All I Ask of You, Cliff Richard and Sarah Brightman. As of 2023, The Phantom of the Opera is the longest-running musical on Broadway, so it's no wonder this duet is so well loved. It requires not only passion, but an ability to master some very challenging notes. Strong lungs and good vocal support are necessary throughout the number. The way both singers come together for the finale alone means you can't come at this as an amateur and expect to do it justice. However, just because it's difficult doesn't mean there haven't been some amazing versions. The Phantom of the Opera movie pairing of Emmy Rossum and Patrick Wilson delivered a duet full of romance. We're also big fans of Kelly Clarkson and Josh Groban's effortless rendition of the classic ballad.
Love me, that's all I ask of you.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Just Give Me a Reason, Pink featuring Nate Roos. Strong vocals, killer harmony, and two powerhouses to live up to.
Just a little bit's enough. Just a second, we're not broken, just bend till we can learn to love again.
I Knew You Were Waiting for Me, Aretha Franklin and George Michael. Two legends with different styles making it look easy when it isn't.
Stand and can't stop me now.
Don't Let the Sun Go Down on Me, George Michael and Elton John. Emotional performances with killer dynamics.
It's like the sun going down on me.
El Tango de Roxanne, Ewan McGregor, Jose Feliciano, and Jacek Koman. A gut-wrenching mashup with complicated rhythms. Me, Taylor Swift featuring Brendan Urie of Panic at the Disco. A fast-paced bop that requires good range and high energy.
Baby, that's the fun of you. And I promise that nobody's gonna love you like me.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. The Prayer, Celine Dion and Andrea Bocelli. Who knew that pairing the queen of power ballads with an Italian tenor would result in such an epic song? Both Celine Dion and Andrea Bocelli know how to make the most difficult notes float effortlessly across an arena.
Let this be our prayer.
Let this be your prayer.
Their voices blend perfectly as each one is flawlessly sustained. Did we mention the entire section's harmonized in Italian?
Only one of you.
It's an inspirational ballad that has amazing dynamics. In one moment, it's epically powerful, and in the next, soft and gentle. If you're taking on this duet, better send out your own prayer that your breath control is up for the challenge. Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.